Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel Amen, founder of BrainMD. I'm here with my friend, Dr. Paris Kidd, who is the Chief Science Officer for BrainMD. We have formulated this very special line to optimize your brain and your body. Today we're going to talk about everyday stress relief. This is really one of my favorite products. I don't know if any of you have had experiences where things didn't go the way you expected them to go. That's stressful. And the chronic pumping of cortisol, one of the stress hormones, into your system has been associated with trouble losing weight. It's been associated with you just get sick more easily, and you feel anxious, nervous, revved up. And we developed everyday stress relief to help sort of calm down, help you combat stress, but at the same time, help you focus.
Yeah, and by the way, long-term high cortisol also kills brain cells, particularly
which is a bad thing.
Particularly in the hippocampus, which is the main zone that creates memories. So high cortisol and high stress is really a killer over the long term.
So we developed everyday stress relief in multiple mechanisms. So walk us through what's in it.
Well, it starts with magnesium, and magnesium is this essential mineral that more than half of Americans are deficient in, and yet helps to calm down the brain all the way across. At the brain connections, the synapses, magnesium is essential to have just the right level of firing and not too much firing, which would make the brain too busy. So we start with magnesium, then we go to taurine, which is, again, a substance that occurs naturally in all of our cells and is concentrated in our brain cells. And taurine helps to buffer calcium and to buffer magnesium, because the calcium-magnesium balance has a lot to do with how excited the brain cells will be. So in a way, this preparation is also helping to calm down activity at the level of the individual nerve cells. And then we have Relora, which is a proven adaptogen. It's made from the bark of 2 trees, and that helps also to calm down blood cortisol levels. L-Theanine is a substance that's prepared from green tea, and which has that sort of calming and relaxing effect that green tea can give without necessarily making you sleepy, and also can help to sharpen up your mental focus. And then there's holy basil, which is another adaptogen and which is going through quite intensive research for stress these days. And we were able to get in the full clinical dose of holy basil at 600 milligrams. So this is a highly potent product and very much indicated for people who are facing stressful events on an ongoing basis.
So I actually, when we were developing everyday stress relief, I went through personally a stressful event. I mean, anybody that's sort of in the public eye has people attack them. And the Washington Post actually came here and they did a cover story on me, and it was awesome. But I realized there are going to be parts in that story I didn't really like. Some attacks from my colleagues and so on. And I started to feel really stressed, but we were developing this. And so I started taking it and I went, well, I don't care. I mean, of course, if you do something special, someone's not going to like it. And it just lowered my stress and sort of evened my mood. And for about a month, I just kept it with me like Linus's security blanket. And because I'm a baby. I don't like feeling bad. And so, I use the supplements always to optimize my mood. But when I went through that stressful time, I kept it with me. And so whenever I travel, I just take everyday stress. It can be very helpful for you. We know stress causes a lot of bad things in your body and in your brain. And everyday stress relief we created for you to help you manage it more effectively.